This is the 10-minute brief, and what you're about to hear might change how you see the front lines of a new domestic conflict. A pickup truck, flying to American flags, wasn't looking for a parking space. It was a weapon. At 10:25 a.m. on a Sunday, it smashed through the front doors of a Michigan church. The driver, a 40-year-old Marine veteran of the Iraq War, emerged with an assault rifle and opened fire on hundreds of worshipers. Then he set the building ablaze. This was not a simple shooting. It was a multi-phase assault, a vehicular ramming, a mass shooting, and arson with an accelerant like gasoline. A sanctuary was transformed into a kill box in under 8 minutes. The strategy was chilling in its efficiency. First, the vehicle breached the perimeter, creating panic and a point of entry. Then, the gunfire began, targeting fleeing congregants. Finally, fire was used as a weapon of destruction and containment, trapping victims and complicating the rescue effort. Authorities also found suspected explosive devices at the scene, adding another layer of tactical horror to an already calculated attack. This was a hybrid assault on a place of peace. Subscribe to the 10-minute brief and never look at war the same way again. The response was a testament to courage. Police were on the scene in under 30 seconds, and the shooter was neutralized in the church parking lot just 8 minutes after the first 911 call. But the true heroes were inside. Chief William Renier acknowledged that congregants used their own bodies to shield children, moving them to safety while the gunman fired. Amidst the chaos, ordinary people displayed battlefield valor. So, who was the man behind this attack? Thomas Jacob Sanford was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, a decorated Iraq War veteran who served as a vehicle mechanic and recovery operator. He was a father from the nearby town of Burton. The investigation, now led by the FBI as an act of targeted violence, is desperately searching for a motive. What transforms a soldier who once served his country into a man who attacks it from within? This attack in Michigan is not an isolated incident. It's part of a pattern. Just hours earlier, another 40-year-old Marine veteran of Iraq, Nigel Max Edge, was accused of a highly premeditated shooting from a boat into a North Carolina waterfront bar, killing 3, to combat veterans to methodical attacks in less than a day. This forces us to confront a difficult question about the wars we ask our soldiers to fight, and the wars some bring home. The Michigan Massacre was the 324th mass shooting in the U.S. in 2025. It reveals a terrifying reality. The battlefields of modern conflict are no longer distant deserts. They are our churches, our bars, our schools. The tactics of war breaching, engaging, and destroying are being deployed on American soil. The resilience of a community is being tested in fire and blood. The question is, what does this new front line mean for the soul of a nation? Thanks for watching the 10-minute brief, where history isn't just told, it's felt.